Man, this time of year sure is sweet.
Speaking of sweet, one of the sweetest things about harvest time in the Smoky Mountains was making sorghum syrup from sorghum cane. Hi, I'm ACE intern Michaela. Each September, on the third Saturday, Great Smoky Mountains National Park offers the Mountain Life Festival on our Mountain Farm Museum. This year, we're bringing the Mountain Life Festival to you through this series of videos. The festival is an opportunity to experience demonstrations of skills used to prepare for the upcoming winter. Sorghum syrup has been used as a sweetener in the South for more than a century, livening up cornbread, cakes, and biscuits. Yet it is not native to North America. Sorghum, a member of the grass family, arrived in the Americas with enslaved Africans. There are three main types of sorghum. The first is grain sorghum, often called millet. The second is broom corn, and the third is sweet sorghum, which is used for making syrup. In the 1850s, cane sugar became expensive in the rural areas due to the distance it had to travel to reach places like southern Appalachia. Sorghum provided a less expensive alternative and grew easily in the climate, unlike sugarcane, which needs tropical and subtropical climates to grow well. Let's head over to Ranger Ray to talk about growing and processing sorghum.
Hi, I'm Ranger Ray. Sweet sorghum is planted around April or May and then harvested in September or October. The plant grows and looks much like corn, reaching an average height of 8 feet. Following the harvest, the sorghum is processed into syrup. This process begins by stripping the leaves, cutting off the red seed pods, and cutting the cane stalk. Sorghum was a great crop to grow because it produced the juice to make sorghum syrup, but also the milled stalk, seeds, and leaves could be used as animal feed. Cane is then taken to the sorghum mill like this one. The cane is fed into the rollers of the mill that were turned by hand or draft animal, which squeezes the juice from the cane. This green juice was then taken to the sorghum furnace and boiled down to a dark, thick, sweet syrup. Boiling would take hours, and a dark green foam would form on top, which is chlorophyll. This foam is skimmed and discarded. Every 10 gallons of juice would produce a gallon of syrup. Not every family had their own mill and furnace. A community often worked together to produce sorghum and may have compensated the farmer for the use of their equipment by providing them with a portion of syrup. This syrup is milder than that made from maple trees and can be used in the same way.
While fewer people today make homemade syrup, sorghum has advanced with the times. Pure sorghum is a non-GMO, gluten-free ancient grain, making it a welcome alternative for those with a gluten intolerance. Sorghum is also being used to advance biofuels as it requires less water and conversion to get to a fuel-grade alcohol compared to corn. If you'd like more information on these topics, search the web for your local county cooperative extension office. Stay tuned for the next episode and check out previous episodes by clicking the link. We're glad you joined us today, and we hope to see you on the third Saturday of September for the next Mountain Life Festival.